The bold and the beautiful, Luna's death ignites a shocking murder mystery. Could Lee Finnegan be the ruthless killer? With November sweeps staring CBS audiences in the eye starting October 29th. The bold and the beautiful is heating up with a potentially explosive murder mystery centered around the complex and chaotic character Luna Nozawa. As tensions mount, fans and insiders alike are asking, who would go to the deadly extreme of pushing Luna downstairs, shooting her, strangling her, or even pushing her off a cliff? Among the suspects, an unexpected contender with a dark streak might be Luna's own grandmother, Lee Finnegan. November sweeps, the perfect time for mystery and mayhem. In the world of daytime soap operas, November sweeps is a critical window where networks seek to maximize audience engagement through jaw-dropping storylines. Ratings drive advertising revenue, so high-stakes plots, especially murder mysteries, are strategically deployed to hook viewers. The Bold and the Beautiful has a rich history of delivering such tense, suspenseful arcs, and the impending November Sweeps 2025 season promises no exception. Fans have been following Luna Nozawa's turbulent journey with growing frustration and shock. Her recklessness, violence, and manipulation have created waves within the core families of Los Angeles, making her an increasingly isolated figure. Many viewers openly express relief and anticipation that her controversial storyline might finally end with her death. However, longtime watchers know better than to assume death in a soap is permanent, especially under the stewardship of showrunner Brad Bell, who favors prolonged villainy and dramatic tension over swift conclusions. Luna Nozawa, the catalyst of chaos. Introduced as a troubled and complex young woman, Luna's arc has twisted into darker territory, leaving fans captivated and appalled. Initially seeking love, belonging, and redemption, she devolved into a dangerous antagonist. Her actions, including the shocking shooting of Liam Spencer and attempts to harm Steffi Forrester, have sparked fury across fan forums and social media forums. As of mid-2025, Luna's character reached a harrowing peak. She was shot and presumed dead. However, rumors and narrative clues suggest her death might be faked on of many layered deceptions in the show. Such ambiguity keeps viewers guessing and sets the stage for a whodunit thriller. Luna's fate is the linchpin for many unfolding storylines, with suspicions, resentment, and vengeance swirling around her. Lee Finnegan, the ruthless matriarch with a dark side. Lee Finnegan, portrayed masterfully by Naomi Matsuda, is Luna's grandmother and a doctor entrenched in the show's medical and family dramas. Over the years, Lee has demonstrated a complex morality that blurs the lines between healer, enforcer, and schemer. One of Lee's most notorious moments came in her refusal to use a defibrillator on Sheila Carter during a critical emergency room scene, a decision that nearly cost Sheila her life, only thwarted by Dr. Finn's timely intervention. This act foreshadowed Lee's potential for cold, calculated ruthlessness that goes beyond professional duty. Lee's relationship with Luna is equally fraught. Although initially hopeful that Luna could be redeemed, Lee's faith dwindled as she witnessed Luna's destructive path. In recent episodes, Lee famously attempted to strangle Luna in a heated confrontation, only to be stopped by Bill Spencer, signaling how close she is to crossing personal and moral boundaries. These escalating conflicts, combined with Lee's known capacity for dark deeds and her hardened resolve, position her as a prime suspect in any fatal encounter with Luna. Some spoilers hint that Lee could be grappling with guilt over saving Luna's life previously and might now seek to right that perceived mistake permanently. Complex family ties and hidden agendas. Lee's internal struggles are compounded by a tangled family dynamic involving her son Dr. John Finnegan Finn and daughter Poppy Nozawa. The secrecy surrounding Luna's true parentage and survival status has created fissures. Interestingly, Finn's apparent indifference or denial regarding Luna's potential survival adds another layer of intrigue. At times, it seems he is either in denial about fathering Luna or simply emotionally detached, a contrast to Lee's intensifying involvement. Meanwhile, Lee's sharp judgment of her sister Poppy, evidence of strained familial relations, and her critical stance on Luna's mother's parenting add emotional complexity to the narrative. Some rumors imply Lee might be blaming Poppy indirectly for Luna's deviations and dangerous behavior, further justifying her harsh approach. Fans have noted Lee's paradoxical role. On one hand, a healer sworn to save lives. On the other, a woman who has toyed with life and death decisions for personal motives. Such multifaceted character development has earned Naomi Matsuda critical acclaim and made Lee one of the most compelling figures in the current Bold and the Beautiful cast. Brad Bell's villain strategy, keeping the chaos alive. Brad Bell, the executive producer and head writer of The Bold and the Beautiful, has openly spoken in interviews about his preference for maintaining his villains as central figures rather than swiftly eliminating them. Characters like Sheila Carter exemplify this approach. Sheila has died multiple times only to resurface and reignite turmoil. Bell emphasizes villains need cooling-off periods that add to the dramatic tension upon their returns, fueling sustained ratings and viewer investment. Given Luna's role and Bell's writing philosophy, it's uncertain whether Luna's death, if it happens, will be definitive or a temporary plot device. The potential murder mystery around Luna's demise fits perfectly into Bell's style, keeping the mystery spinning, suspects abundant, and audience guessing. Fan speculation: who killed Luna? And why? Among fans, social media discussions and Reddit threads abound with theories on Luna's fate and her possible killer. Theories range from Will Spencer, Electra Forrester, Steffi Forrester, Bill Spencer, and Lee Finnegan herself. For many, the motive is clear. Luna's presence means danger, scandal, and instability for these central characters. A notable fan consensus suggests that if Luna is killed, the perpetrator might be less relevant than the consequences and cover-ups that follow. Killing Luna could be framed as community service, given how much havoc she has wreaked. This dark humor among viewers underscores the frustration and fatigue many feel with Luna's storyline, while acknowledging the narrative gold a murder mystery could yield. Conclusion: what lies ahead for Luna and the Bold and the Beautiful? As the November sweeps approach, the Bold and the Beautiful gears up to deliver a captivating saga that could redefine the direction of the show for months. Whether Lee Finnegan emerges as the cold-blooded killer or another shocker arises, the ingredients are in place for one of the most gripping murder mysteries in recent soap history. Luna's death, survival, or disappearance will have reverberations across every family and relationship in Los Angeles. Secrets will unravel, alliances will break, and viewers will be held in suspense. For fans who crave drama soaked in emotional complexity and twisting narratives, the coming weeks promise unprecedented excitement. Ultimately, The Bold and the Beautiful proves again why it remains a staple of daytime television for over 37 years. Its ability to blend rich character development with high-stakes storytelling that keeps audiences eagerly awaiting the next reveal.